Bring it on, One-Eyed Willie.
Ooh, your bullets. They're really fast.
Deadpool 2 is up against Avengers Infinity War. There'll be a big box office battle. If you could pick any Avenger to watch kick Deadpool's ass, who would you
Wait,
pick?
say that again. If I could pick an Avenger.
To kick Deadpool's ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man, who would be good? Who would be good? Scott. Oh, Scott. One of the women. One of the women. Either Scarlet Witch, which is Lizzie Olsen, or Scarlett Johansson. Just because I would like to have his ass kicked by a woman, for sure.
Now, you know, Cable turns back time in this movie.
Yeah.
If you could turn back time, change anything about any role you've ever done,
Oh, good. That's a better question.
what would you do?
Jonah Hex. Yeah, I'd go back. If I could morph, I'd morph into an eraser, and I'd erase it.
Erase Jonah Hex.
I would.
What's the weirdest way that you prepared for this movie? What was the weirdest
I've never
thing?
focused so much on cosmetics, body and the sculpting and all that kind of stuff and working out. Like I've always kind of done interior working out. And it was fun, you know, creating the scar and all that kind of stuff. So when I saw Dave Bautista in Gold's Gym, the Mecca, and he was like, whoa, what happened to you? That's when I knew I was on the right track.
And if you could give yourself a mutant power, what would it be?
The ability to turn into an eraser. And erase Jonah Hex. I don't feel that way about Jonah Hex, but I just like the way it sounds.
And what do you hope audiences take away from this movie?
Entertainment, you know what I mean? I think it's fun, it's funny, it's a great breath of fresh air within all, not necessarily the seriousness, but the grand kind of presentation that Marvel movies are, you know? And this is just kind of this irreverent bastard stepchild that's just like this kid in an aisle in a grocery store that's just freaking out. That's Ryan Reynolds all over it, you know?
You know, there's a fun say anything moment in this film when, you know, when they hold up the radio and there's a song blaring. What song do you go to kind of say, win somebody over, win somebody back?
Oh, the song from Tootsie. That was a good song. I played that for a girl when I was 14 years old.
Really?
I took the fun. Yeah, it was awful, man.
What did you?
She like ran. And then she like hung up the phone, and that wasn't enough.
So you
she
just
ran out of her
called
house.
her and just. And
I
just
did.
Put the
There was.
phone
I
up to the
had.
radio.
I had a record player, and I took it, and I remember the song. Yeah, it was awful.
You didn't win her over.
I did not win her over with that song. No.
A lot of people are calling this the summer of Josh Brolin. You have 4 films.
Okay.
Over 4 consecutive months. And what's interesting, you played kind of devastating characters, destructive characters in all 4 of them. Who do you think's the most destructive?
Destructive
Yeah.
is definitely Thanos. Thanos is a great destructive character who has the right intentions, just the wrong manifestations of that intention. I like that character a lot. I think it was a really fun character. It's a fun movie to do.
Yeah.
But, you know, destructive character, yeah, I guess they are. You know, I mean, I know that there was a moment of like, I want to find this type of thing to do, and I found it. And even though it's over a 2.5-year period, it's all coming out within 4 months, except for Only the Brave, which is really weird.
Who do you think would win between Thanos and Cable?
You know what? People have asked that, and if like Thanos, it's so funny even to answer this question with any kind of seriousness whatsoever. But if Thanos didn't have, which I didn't think about, if he didn't have the gauntlet, then it would be more of an even tete-a-tete, I think. But Thanos, for sure.
When Thanos snapped his finger, did Josh Brolin live or die?
I lived, obviously. I'm here with you. I survived. I was one of the few.